Title: The car that changed the world, the 1908 Ford Model T. Opening scene: vintage footage and dramatic narration. Black and white footage of early 1900s streets, horses, and carriages. A slow zoom in on a Ford Model T. Narrator: In 1908, the world was on the brink of a transportation revolution. Roads were filled with horse-drawn carriages, and automobiles were a luxury for the rich. But then, one car changed everything: the Ford Model T. Segment 1. The birth of the Model T. Image of Henry Ford with early Ford cars, transitioning to a factory scene. Narrator: Henry Ford had a vision, to make a car that was affordable, reliable, and easy to maintain. On October 1, 1908, the first Model T rolled off the production line in Detroit, Michigan. Priced at $850, it was cheaper than most cars of its time. Segment 2. Innovation and engineering. Animation of the car's internal mechanics, showing its 2.9L engine, simple design, and lightweight frame. Narrator: The Model T featured a 2.9-liter, four-cylinder engine producing 20 horsepower. It had a top speed of 45 miles per hour, a marvel at the time. Unlike previous luxury cars, it was built for everyday people. It was simple, durable, and could handle rough roads. Segment 3. The assembly line, a game changer. Old footage of Ford's moving assembly line, workers assembling cars at a rapid pace. Narrator: One of Henry Ford's greatest innovations was the moving assembly line. Introduced in 1913, it revolutionized manufacturing. Before this, cars were built piece by piece, taking hours or even days. With the assembly line, the time to build a Model T dropped from 12 hours to just 93 minutes. Segment 4. Making cars affordable for everyone. Animation showing the price of the Model T dropping over the years, from $850 to $260. Narrator: As production became more efficient, prices dropped. By the 1920s, you could buy a Model T for just $260, making it affordable for middle-class families. Ford's idea of mass production changed the auto industry forever. Segment 5. Popularity and cultural impact. Vintage footage of families driving Model Ts, farmers using them for work, and even modified versions. Narrator: The Model T wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of freedom. It allowed families to travel further, farmers to transport goods, and businesses to expand. Ford's slogan, "Any customer can have a car painted any color that he wants, so long as it is black," became legendary. Segment 6. The end of an era. Newspaper headlines from 1927 announcing the end of Model T production, followed by the introduction of the Ford Model A. Narrator: By 1927, after producing over 15 million Model Ts, Ford decided it was time for something new. The Model T was discontinued and replaced by the Model A. But its legacy lives on. Closing scene: the Model T's lasting impact. Modern footage of a restored Model T driving down a scenic road, transitioning to modern-day Ford vehicles. Narrator: The Model T wasn't just a car, it was the start of a new era. It made automobiles accessible to the world and set the foundation for modern transportation. Today, over a century later, we still feel its impact every time we turn the key in our cars. Outro. Call to action. Footage of a thumbs-up animation, then a vintage Ford logo. Narrator: If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from automotive history. See you in the next one. Video fades to black with an engine revving sound. P.